Does today's new metal album have the stuff that it takes to get into our library and then into our collection? Well, right now we're going to kick, torture, slam, and beat this next one down to the ground to find out. And a warning, as usual, it's going to get pretty ugly. So, hey, if you're ready, let's dive in, all right? Terry back again with another daily metal album tested. And it's great to be back with a whole new way to serve metal music even better. Apple Music's metal section is my tool of choice to get you in front of new metal music here on YouTube and on Facebook, where I chart everything every week as well afterwards, because you know our metal matters, right? Today's new album is Altar of Disgust by Crawl, and it's the band's latest album up for a fresh review, so let's go. My first impression here is the album cover. Between the font work, the colors, and the visceral looking content that is here, I couldn't resist that, and I absolutely love death metal to boot, right? So, track one, it opens up. It's a brutal, crushing piece with intense fry vocals, rangy melodies, nasty, punchy rhythms, excellent tight riffs, bass and percussion work too. It left me with fists balled up, I promise you, with iron spike goosebumps, and it's a banger to open up the show, and it's pretty impressive. It's nice work. So next up, track two picks up the pace even more with slashing rhythms, riffs, and monstrous vocals. Bass and percussions are huge and thunderous to add to this mix. It's a killer tune, I promise you. This one sends massive chills through the fingers and toes. It leaves me drooling for more here. So this is a pretty fabulous track as well. Track number three blasts open into a frenzy of soul-crushing fry vocals with monstrous guitar riffs, chords, and rhythm backed by superb bottom end and great percussion work here. Like watching sharks feeding, I feel my adrenaline here peak up, and I feel my fist clench for this killer track, and it just seems to be getting better at this particular point. With some peaks and valleys, I enjoyed most of the album. I couldn't deny the level of superb creativity and work here, and genuinely felt this entire album all the way through. Power and intensity through this album is undeniably big. I could really feel the energy through my skin like razor blades here. This is an immense body of work for this band, and I'm going to imagine good things will come for them from this, and kudos and best wishes to Crawl here. The vocals are super beast mode fry vocals all the way through. Guitars are with massive riffs, chords, and solo work here. The bass is crushing. The percussions are rampage level all the way through. There were no samples or sound effects. There's tons of power here when it's combined all the way through with these guys. I find that the lyrical theme here, it's on the negative side, on the gore side, and becoming a mainstream or radio act. It's not going to happen. Range flow of this album, it's consistent and very tight, and the tracks, they're arranged with obvious care. Okay, it's very tight here. The album compared very well to their last, and I found that this one here was a progressive move forward for them. And I think that it's going to bring them brand new fans, as well as keep their old fans pretty happy with this next body of work here. They're very consistent all the way through. And you have to empathize rather with a band like this. They form a band, they get into a studio, they write the music first rather, then they have to put all of this stuff together, and it's an immense amount of work for any band for that matter. So as far as empathizing with them, I think that, yeah, they deserve kudos for this album for sure, this huge amount of work. The thing that sets this album apart from other genres, I think that the very intricate guitar work here is incredible all the way through. And that's it. That's my quick review for today, and I will see you again next time. So cheers. Take care.